Yeah, once again, my viewers, good afternoon. It's nice meeting you once again. I believe you are enjoying our videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, click on the like button, share with your friends, and please. Um, in our previous video, I told you I'm going to conclude the question, and I'm concluding the question now. You recall that our answer for 1 plus sine square alpha answer is 182 over 841. And we were able to draw the triangle to get our hypotenuse as 29, opposite as 21, and adjacent as 20. And you know that the sine alpha is opposite over hypotenuse, and cos alpha is adjacent over hypotenuse. So what's the adjacent now? Adjacent is 20, hypotenuse 29. So the question says, the B part of the question, it says find sec alpha. What's sec alpha? Sec alpha is one over cos alpha. It's always the inverse of cos. So now this point in time, 1 over, what is cos? Cos is 20 over 29. So the inverse is going to be what? 29 over 20. So that's the answer. Now, but before we move further, we are projecting cosec alpha. So let's look for cosec alpha before we start solving that question. So cosec alpha is actually 1 over sine alpha. So what is sine alpha? Sine alpha is 21 over 29. So the inverse was 29 over 21. So having got this sec alpha or sec alpha, now we can be able to solve this third question. But note that we've gotten our second question, which is what? Cosec alpha. This solution to second question, find sec alpha. So the last question now, which is sec alpha plus minus cosec alpha over sec alpha plus cosec alpha now. So to solve this question now, what is our sec alpha? Sec alpha is what? 29 over 20. Now minus cosec alpha. Cosec alpha is what? Cosec alpha is 29 over 21. 29 over 21 all over. Now we are adding also 29 over 20 plus 29 over 21. So what will be the SCF? 420. Yeah, 20 in 21. 420 give us 21. 21 times 29 give us 609 minus 20 420 give us 580. Yes, 580. So now this point in time now, 609 minus 580 to give us 609 minus 580 to give us 29. So we have 29 all over 420. Now likewise the downside of it. Now we are having the SL of course 420. So 20 in 420 gives us 21. 21 times 29 to give us 609 plus 21 and 420 to give us 20. 20 times 29 it gives us 580. 580. So at the end we have all over. Now 609 plus 580 it gives us 1,889. 1,189 over 420. So at the end of the day we are going to have 29 over 420. Now times, remember, it's going to be inverse now. 420 over 1,189. This one we cancel this. We have 29 over 1189. So now at the end of the day, can 29 go 1189? Let's check. 1189 divided by 21. 29. 1189 divided by 29. Yeah, it gives us 51. So 29 over 1, 29 41. So we have 1 over 41. That's the answer to question C. Now I want to, before we can solve this one, this question related to complementary angles. So, but before we go further, I would like to introduce the complementary angles to us. Now, when you have a complementary angle, what is complementary angle? Complementary angle is an angle whose sum is what? Is equal to 90 degree. Let's assume this is my 90 degree now. I call this my A, I call this my B, I call this my C. Yeah. So this is my 90 degree. If yes, my 90 degree, I'm having an angle here. Let me call this angle theta. So if here's my theta, remember this 90, that means here and here are sharing 90 degree. So how do I get this angle here? angle at the point of A now is going to be this theta minus 90 degrees. Since both of them, the total sum of this angle and this angle is 90 degrees. Recall that the total sum of an angle in a triangle is 180 degrees. Now we are having a 90 degree here. So here they are sharing 90 degrees. Now that here is theta, so the angle that here will be this angle minus the 90 degree here. So the angle A here is what? 90 minus theta. Yes, 90 degree minus theta. So we can say angle A is equal to 90 minus theta. Angle B is equal to 90 is equal to theta, and angle C is equal to 90 degree. So now what I want to prove here is, if here is capital letter A, the side facing it is what? Small letter A. If here is capital letter C, the side facing it is what? Small letter C. And if here is capital letter B, the side facing it here is what? Small letter B. So now there's something I want to prove to us here now. What is sine theta? Sine theta is what? This is my theta. I'm taking this as a reference point of the angle. If this is my angle theta now, and I'm talking about sine theta, because sine theta is opposite over what? Hypotenuse. So this is the hypotenuse, which is B over the hypotenuse over what? C. So now B over C. Now what is my cos theta? Cos theta now is what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. A over C. And what is my tan theta now? Tan theta is what? Opposite over adjacent. A over B over A. Now, let me take this as my reference now. What's my sine 90 minus theta now? Sine 90 minus theta now. Taking this as my angle now. So at this point, this will be my opposite because it is facing this direction now, because I'm taking this as my reference point. So this is my direction now, it becomes opposite. Yeah, opposite A over hypotenuse. The hypotenuse remains constant because it's the longest side. A over C. Now, what about my cos theta now? Cos 90 minus theta now. Cos 90 minus theta now. Cos 90 minus theta now is going to give me what? This is my reference point. Taking cos into consideration now, adjacent to hypotenuse. This is my adjacent now, and this still remains my hypotenuse. B over C. Then my tan. Also, actually take cognizance of in respect to sin theta and cos theta. My sin theta gave me what? B over C. And my cos theta gave me what? Cos 90 minus theta gave me B over C. That means in complementary angle, sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, which is equal to what? B over C. Yes. So, with respect to complementary angle, sin theta is equal to what? Cos 90 minus theta. That does it. Sin theta is equal to what? Cos 90 minus theta. Anywhere, any day, anytime. Now, what about my cos theta now? Cos theta now. Now, if you look at my cos theta now, my cos theta is what? A over C. But my sin 90 minus theta gives me what? A over C. That means my cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. Sin 90 minus theta, which is equal to what? A over C. That is it. So these are some of the little logic you need to understand about complementary angle. Sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. That does it. While cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. That is it. We are going to use this principle to solve these questions. So please stay tuned as we use this principle to solve this question. This is just an introduction to the complementary angle. We solve this question. We are going to use this formulas and this principle. We solve this question. Possibly you have any question, throw it up on the comment box as we address it in our subsequent video. Remember to click on the subscription button if this is your first time. Like, share with your friends, and stay tuned. Love you guys and have a nice day ahead. Bye.